Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Petra. Welcome to this Power Vinyasa Flow. So today we are going to begin in a nice, comfortable seated position of your choice. Begin to sit up nice and tall through the spine. Relax your shoulders. Settle in, and wherever the hands fall naturally, embrace that. So explore what feels good today. Maybe palms face up, maybe hands together in your lap. Maybe you take a mudra. Allow the eyes to lightly close. Bring your awareness to your face, and let's see if you can relax through your face muscles, relax your jaw, soften through your navel. Breathe slowly, smoothly, and deeply in and out through your nose. And let the inhale start in the belly and then rise gently up into the chest. As the breath slows and deepens, try to let go of any thoughts of distractions and allow the mind to focus on the breath. Draw your focus deeply inside your body to its very core, finding a place of stillness, quiet, and peace. Take a big inhale through your nose as you reach your arms up overhead, and open mouth, exhale, hands down. And do this two more times, yogis. Inhale, reach up, stretch your body, and let go. One more time, take a biggest breath in, reaching up, release, exhale. Yes. And then slowly make your way to tabletop position. We will begin with few rounds of cat-cow here. So take a moment to settle in. Tabletop position, checking your knees, hip width apart, and right under your hips and your shoulders over your wrists. Spread your fingers wide apart so you have a good base in your hands. Take an inhale, cow. So lift your pelvis, soften your belly, and lift open through your chest. Send your gaze up. As you exhale, cat. So tuck your pelvis under, gently squeeze your belly, bring your chin to chest. Inhale, cow. Open through your heart, send your gaze up. As you exhale, cat. So tucking your tail under and rounding your back as much as you can, spreading those shoulder blades. Let your head hang heavy down. Inhale, cow. Draw those shoulder blades down to carry your back. Exhale, cat. Firmly press away from the ground. Two more rounds, yogis, at your own pace. And then when you are ready, slowly bring your spine back to neutral. Now start walking your hands in front of your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, downward facing dog. So bend your knees a lot, finding length in your spine. Pressing into the knuckles of your fingers and drawing those shoulder blades down and together your back, away from your ears. So externally rotating your upper arms, and then maybe slowly start straightening those legs. Or option, you can still keep that bend in your knees. And just take a moment here in your downward facing dog, if it feels good to your body, either finding stillness or walk it out, bending one knee at a time. So really pressing through those heels back and down, Feeling that beautiful stretch in your calves, your hamstrings. Finding your breath here. So finding deep breaths. Try to relax your neck, your head. So keep pedaling. Internally rotating your thighs, so sending the tailbone up towards the ceiling. All right, doggies, nice work. Let's find stillness. Take an inhale as you lift those heels up high, and then open mouth, exhale. Press those heels back and down. Let's do it one more time. One more time. Inhale, lift your heels high. Open mouth, exhale, press it back and down. Let's take an inhale, softly bend your knees, look forward. And as you exhale, start walking your feet towards your hands, ragdoll position. So keeping your feet hip width apart and parallel. You can fold your forearms, grabbing your opposite elbow, and bend your knees so generously here. So lengthening down through your spine, relax your head, relax your neck, your shoulders. Maybe gently shaking your head, little yes, little no. Maybe swaying side to side. Couple of deep breaths here. With each exhalation, folding your torso a little bit closer towards your thighs. Just try to let go, relax into this pose, shifting your weight more towards the balls of your feet. You'll stack your hips over your heels. Let's take one more full inhale here. Exhale, fingertips on the ground. Keep that soft bend in your knees and then slowly start rolling yourself all the way up to standing, vertebrae by vertebrae, letting your head come up last. And then let's loop your shoulder blades down together your back. Turn your palms facing forward, grounding down through all four corners of your feet, lifting through your heart. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Start reaching your arms up, turning your pinkies in. Exhale, softening those shoulders. One more inhale here. As you exhale forward, fall through the midline of your body. Bow fully. Inhale, finding halfway lift. Palms to your shins, flat back. So options here, either your hands on your shins or fingertips on the ground, or if you like, if you have blocks, you can use blocks. So finding a nice long spine, your head and neck is in line with your spine. So be careful on your neck, make sure not crunching your neck here. Pulling your navel in and up towards your spine to protect your lower back. Reconnect with your breath here. Take one more cycle of breath. Inhale here. As you exhale, your forward fold. Inhale, grounding through your feet, reaching all the way up. Look at your fingertips, and as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Sun salutation, yogis. Inhale, start reaching up. As you exhale, baby back bend, opening your chest, pressing those hips forward. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. And as you exhale, forward fall, soften those knees, folding from your hips, bow fully. Inhale to flat back. As you exhale, plant your hands and step your left foot back and then your right foot back into your plank position. Spike your heels, lift through your heels up and back, engaging those quadriceps. Firmly press away from the ground, spreading your shoulder blades, engaging your core, deep breaths. Let's take one more inhale here. And as you exhale, bring your knees just chin to the ground. Keeping your hips high. Inhale, low cobra. So hug those elbows in. Slightly tuck your chin under, finding long neck. Placing little or no weight into your hands. So firmly pressing the tops of your feet to the ground. Draw your shoulder blades down to carry your back. Let's take one more full inhale here. And as you exhale, release your torso down. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, press to tabletop position. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Here, slow this one more time, yogis. Inhale, softly bend your knees, look forward. And as you exhale, step those feet forward. Inhale, finding half lift. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Press into your feet, reach up. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Baby back bend, exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step back to plank position. Take one more breath here. Exhale, knee, chest, chin to the mat. Bend your elbows straight back. Inhale into your low cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, your downward facing dog. Inhale, engage your core, gliding to plank, shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, pressing back. One more time. Inhale, plank. Press back, down dog. Let's take one more cycle of breath here. Big inhale through your nose. Big open mouth, exhale. Bring your feet together. Inhale, three-legged dog. Anchor through your left heel. Lift through your right foot, up and back. One more breath here. And as you exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Settle in, exhale. Inhale as you straighten your front leg. And as you exhale, triangle pose. So reaching forward, shifting your hips back, keeping that length in both sides. You can tic-tac your arms 6 and 12. So right hand can be inside of your leg. You can rest your hand on your shin or use a block. So any variation, yogis. Externally rotating through your left hip, opening as you reach up through your left fingertips. Engaging both legs, drawing those legs together. Inhale, reverse your triangle, reaching up and back. As you exhale, come back to warrior two. So bend your front knee over your ankle. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse one more time, your peaceful warrior. And as you exhale, planting your hands, step back to plank position. Inhale, shifting your weight forward. Exhale, halfway down your chaturanga. Hug those elbows in. Inhale, flip your feet. Open upward facing dog. Shoulders down from your ears. Firmly press away from the ground. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, nice. Okay, let's bring your feet together. Inhale, lift through your left heel up. And as you exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale your warrior two. Always checking that front knee over your ankle. One more cycle of breath, softening those shoulders. Inhale as you straighten your left leg. And as you exhale, finding your triangle on this side. So reaching up. Stay strong in your legs. So engage those legs, sending your gaze up. If your neck is okay, or you can send your gaze down. With your next inhalation, start reversing your triangle, reaching up and back. As you exhale, come back, warrior two. Take an inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reaching up and back. Exhale, flow your chaturanga dandasana. Press back, downward facing dog. Let's take an inhale, softly bend your knees, look forward. And as you exhale, step your feet forward. Inhale, finding half lift, palms to your shins. As you exhale, plant your hands, low lunge, step your left foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge, high lunge. So if you feel free to adjust your stand for better balance, about hip width apart. Square and level your hips forward. Draw your tailbone down, pull your navel in. Soften those shoulders. Again, look at your knee, checking your knee over your ankle. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, airplane arms, reaching back. Once more like this, yogis. Inhale, reach up, long spine. Airplane arms, exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades, stay here. Option to take a bind, so interlace your fingers. Lift open through your heart, maybe a little deeper. Release your bind. Inhale, start reaching up. And as you exhale, warrior three. So first bring your hands to your heart. Start slowly leaning forward, shifting your weight into your front foot. And then slowly start lifting your left leg up at your hip level. Take your time to find your balance. Flex your left foot, your left toes pointing straight down. Micro bend in your standing leg knee. Level your hips, left hip in line with your right. You can stay here or maybe reaching your arms forward. Very nice. One more cycle of breath, yogis. Actively reach both directions. Inhale, one-legged mountain. So bend your left knee. Reach your arms up. Your left thigh is parallel to the ground. Inhale here. As you exhale, airplane arms, warrior three. Kick through your heel, back, open through your chest. Let's try it one more time, yogis. Find that balance. Take it slow. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior three, airplane arms. One more time. Lift your knee up. And as you exhale, bring your feet together. Yes, let's shake those legs. Great job, everyone. Inhale, mountain, reach up. Baby back bend. Exhale. Side it out. Inhale, mountain pose. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, coming to half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Right foot steps back. Inhale, your crescent lunge on this side. Drawing your right hip forward, left hip back. Tuck your tailbone under. Lift through your heart. Soften your shoulders. One more breath here. As you exhale, lean and fly. One more time, yogis. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean and fly. Stay here, an option to take a bow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior three. So take your time to find your balance. First, bringing your hands to your heart. Slowly leaning forward, shifting your weight forward. Lift your right leg up. Again, at your hip level. Engage your core, so pulling your navel in and up towards your spine. Make sure you're not locking your standing leg knee. Neck is in line with your spine. Hands at your heart, or maybe reaching your arms forward. So actively reaching all directions through your fingertips and through your heel. Great job, yogis. One more cycle of breath. If you fall out of the pose, that's okay. We are humans. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior three with your airplane arms. So start reaching back. Inhale, one-legged mountain. One more time. Warrior three, reach through your fingertips back. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Reach up your knees. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Shake your legs out. Just take a moment here. Close your eyes. Reconnect with your breath. All right, yogis, moving on. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, your halfway lift. As you exhale, flow your vinyasa, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, your up dog or cobra. Press it back, down dog. With your next inhalation, glide to plank pose. Engaging your core, shoulders over your wrists. Coming to side plank, yogi. So bring your feet together. Your left hand is gonna be your base, so your wrist right under your shoulder. And then rolling your heels to the left. Stack your feet or modify to your needs. You can bring your right foot in front of your left. You can use kickstand. So any variation. And really engage your core to lift through your hips. Keep squeezing those legs together as you reach up through your fingertips. You can stay here, option to lift your right leg up. All right, keep breathing deeply. Take a 2 more deep breaths. Okay, nice, yogis. Let's plant your right hand, coming back to plank pose. And just for a moment, child's pose. So take a moment to rest, to give your wrist a little break. About 3 rounds of deep breaths here in your child's pose. Let's take a 1 more cycle of breath. Big inhale here. And big open mouth exhale. Making your way back to your plank pose. And prepare for your side plank on your right hand. So first bring your feet together, rolling your heels to the right. Coming to side plank, any variation. Firmly press away from the ground, reach up through your fingertips. Take an option to stay here, maybe lift your left leg up. Hold it as you breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, coming back to your plank pose. And then lower up your forearms, forearm plank. Spike your heels, so engage your quadriceps. Firmly press into your forearms. Long neck. Now let's add on from here, tapping your toes side to side. So away from your mat and then back in. Tap and tap. Keep going, couple more. You can choose your pace. Engaging your core, tap, tap, tap. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Great job, yogis. Think pose. Release your pelvis down. Loop your shoulder blades down to get to your back. Untuck your toes. Soften those shoulders. Close your eyes here maybe for a moment to relax your glutes. Lifting through your heart. Three more deep breaths here, yogis. And then when you're ready, slowly release your torso down. Plant your palms under your shoulders. Take an inhale as you press to plank pose. And as you exhale, press straight to downward facing dog. One more cycle of breath here. Moving on your gaze, take an inhale, lift your right leg up high. And as you exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, coming to warrior two. Settle in, exhale. Inhale your star pose, so straightening your front leg, turning the right toes in. And as you exhale, wide legged forward for Prasarita. So folding from your hip joints. And then all the way down. Again, any variation here. You can plant your hands under your shoulder. You can stay in a half lift. And maybe on your forearms. Releasing your head, letting your head hang heavy down. Relax your neck, your shoulders. Engage those legs, sending your tailbone up towards the ceiling. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. And just try to let go of any tension you might feel here in your hamstrings. And also any tension in your mind. Relaxing your jaw. Now coming to half lift. Bring your hands to your hips. Take a big inhale and start rising your torso back upright. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, warrior two. One more breath. Exhale, flow your chaturanga dandasana, your vinyasa. Taking your time, moving with your breath. We will meet in downward facing dog. Very nice. Moving on, yogis. Inhale, lift through your left heel up, three-legged dog. Step it through, low lunge. Inhale your warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale again, star pose, turning your toes in, your feet parallel to the short edges of your mat. Option this time if you'd like to take a bind. So interlacing your fingers behind your lower back. Lift open through your chest. And again, start folding from your hip joints, not from your lower back. So be careful, you can bend those knees. If it's too much on your shoulders, release your bind at any point. Take a couple of deep, mindful breaths here to let go of any tension you might feel here in this pose. Very nice. Slowly again, bring your hands onto your hips, rising your torso back upright. Inhale here. As you exhale, again, finding warrior two. Prepare for Chaturanga Dandasana. Big breath here. Flow your vinyasa. Meeting downward facing dog. All right, that is in your down dog. One more cycle of deep breath. Side it out. Exhale. Now just take an inhale. Softly bend your knees. Look forward. And as you exhale, step your feet forward. Inhale, reset, halfway lift. Flat back, long neck. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, pressing into your feet, rising all the way up your mountain pose. Looking at your fingertips. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take an inhale, reaching up. As you exhale, swan dive down. Inhale your halfway lift. As you exhale, squat down, coming to garland pose, Malasana. So step your feet wider than your hips. Option to stay right here on your hands. If you would like to use yoga block, you can sit on your yoga block. Turning your toes out, your heels in, finding a long spine. So tucking your tail under, squeeze your belly. Bring your palms together and then press your elbows into your knees to open through your hips. Taking those hips down, lifting through your heart. Try to soften, relax those shoulders. We're pressing both hands together, opening, breathing. Maybe adding any gentle movements here that feels good to your body. Plant your hands on the ground and toe heel your feet together. And let's have a seat. Extend your legs in front of you. Now cross your right leg over your left leg. So grounding through your sit bones, so sitting on the front edges of your sit bones, lengthening your spine. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, start twisting your torso open to the right. Wrapping your forearm around your thigh, fingertips behind your body. Yes. Gently pressing your left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, keeping that length in your neck. Relax your face, your jaw. Maybe close your eyes here for a moment. Feel the beautiful spinal twist. And with each inhalation, try to lengthen through your spine a little bit more. And as you exhale, deepening your twist. Maybe looking over your shoulder. And then come back to center. First switch sides. Crossing your left leg over your right. Grounding through your sit bones. First finding nice long spine. Shoulder blades down together your back. Big and full inhale here. As you exhale, start twisting, revolving your torso open to the left. Keep twisting your upper body with each exhalation. Reaching up through the crown of your head. Gently pressing your left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. Let's take two more cycles of deep breaths. And then slowly come back to center. So make your way on your back. Bridge bow. So planting your feet hip width apart. Your heels closer towards your sit bones. And your feet about hip width apart. Let's take an inhale as you firmly press into the soles of your feet and then start rising, lifting your pelvis up into your bridge pose. Drawing your shoulder blades down to carry your back. You can take a bind. Firmly press into your feet, your shoulders, and your arms to lift. Opening through your heart, finding your breath here. Very nice. And we take one more big breath here as you lift maybe a little bit higher. And as you exhale, release your bind and slowly bring your mid back, your lower back, and then your pelvis back on the mat. Now bend your knees, rest your hands on your knees, squeeze those knees towards your chest. You can gently rock side to side. Soften those shoulders, release them down towards the ground. And then open your knees wide apart, finding your happy baby pose. So grabbing the outside edges of your feet or maybe your inner arches. So your shins are perpendicular to the floor. You can gently rock side to side. You can close your eyes here for a moment. Nice hip opener. From pressing your hands into your feet, to drawing those knees down towards the ground. Okay, nice release. Let's slowly bring your knees back together. And then plant your feet flat on the ground, your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Open your arms into a T shape, so out to the side. So if you like to cactus your arms, take an inhale here. And with your exhalation, let your knees fall over to the right for your spinal twist. If your neck is okay, you can send your gaze to the left. Take a moment here, a couple of nice and deep breaths, releasing the tension in your lower back. And then when you are ready, you can slowly switch sides. So lift your knees back to center. Take a full inhale. As you exhale, your supine twist to the left. Let's pause here, breathe. Let go of any tension in your body. And then slowly guide your knees back to center. Now bend your knees and then wrapping your forearms around your shins. Lift your forehead to your knees, squeeze your whole body, giving yourself a nice big hug, big squeeze for working hard. And as you exhale, release your final Shavasana. Take a moment here, extending those legs out long, letting your toes roll open out to the sides, turning your palms facing up to open your chest. Maybe scanning your body, looking for any tightness, contracted muscles. And with each exhalation, relax, soften your whole body, letting your body melt down to the ground. Reconnect with your breath. Relax your face, your jaw. Relax your eyes. Relax your chest, your belly. Feeling your legs and your arms heavy. Just let go. Alright, then slowly, if you're ready, you can start moving out from your Shavasana, wiggling your fingers, your toes. Now bring those legs together and reach your arms up overhead to stretch like in the morning stretch. Reach through your fingers, your toes. And then really slowly, please take your time, bend your knees and roll onto one side into your fetal position. So plant your palms under your head as a pillow. Now let's pause here for a moment, no rush. And then slowly, when you're ready, using your hands, you can press yourself up to seated position. So crossing those legs, finding nice long spine. Close your eyes here for a moment. Right, again, slowly bring your hands to your heart. I bring my hands to my heart as a sign of respect and gratitude. I bring my hands to my third eye center. And I thank you so much, everyone, for sharing your time, your energy with me. I bow to all of you. Namaste.